And it makes them feel bad because their significant other cannot answer these questions. Their significant other is immediately at a loss as soon as she starts running her mouth. But when they come up to the cavalry, they're like, man, what am I missing in my crib? You're missing a man. Yeah, you're right. You decided that you wanted to bed down with a boy or several boys and have plenty of little boys and girls, who happen to be thugs and all this other stuff. But that's on you. And a lot of what I'm trying to say, to you is like, look, if you as an African American woman sees a couple that you do not approve of, work on your own home. Because that's the only thing that you can really be responsible for, even though you're really not trying to take responsibility for that. But if you see a couple, some black dude with an Asian woman or something like that, a black man with a white woman, or some black dude with a Hispanic woman, keep it stepping. Keep it moving. Because it's none of your business. The reality is that it ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't none of your business. Period. Now, I listen to, I get posts where African American women, they're like, well, you with a white woman, so why you got to comment on black women? Brother's been trying to tell you is that just because we're the white woman, Hispanic woman, or an Asian woman doesn't mean that we ain't got to interact with you on a daily basis. You all have a tendency to step out of your place. Now you thinking to yourself, what you mean step out of my place? Like I'm being uppity or something. No. Let me pull this back for you so you understand what's really going on. When I say step out of your place, it ain't, oh, I mean this. Oh, I mean that. If you step out of your crib and you leave your lawn, no, let me take that back. Let's say you step out your crib and you go to them little trolls on your lawn. You go to your little trolls and you kick them trolls over on your lawn because you're mad. You're mad. Something pisses you off. You're mad. You just start kicking your trolls. Just kick them. You kick over the flamingo too. Kick that motherfucker over. But then you decide you're going to step off your lawn. And you can go over to your neighbor's lawn and you're going to start kicking his trolls. That's stepping out of your place. He got every right to come up, holler, talk, do whatever he wants to do to you. Because you on his lawn or her lawn. If you don't want the problem, don't be over there on his lawn. Don't be over there on her lawn. I'm going to explain to you something. And this happened weeks ago. Me and my lady, we got dressed up all nice. Because we going to the movies, baby. And when we go to the movies, man, we don't go in sweatpants or nothing like that. We ain't college students. That's for college students. Sweatpants and flip-flops. I'm wearing pajama bottoms and flip-flops. That's what they do. And it's all right. I ain't mad at you. You're young. Go have a good time in your flip-flops. Your sweatpants. But when adults go out, we go out like adults. We put on that oh man, those nice clothes, man. You get your baby wipes. Yeah, I said it. You get your baby wipes and you make sure your gym shoes is bright and white. That's the day you bought them. It's wonderful. And you head towards the vehicle. Now see, I drive a nice car. But the lock is kind of messed up on the passenger side. But my woman, she ain't mad about that. No. She's like, man, this is wonderful. You get to go to a movie, have a good time, see something, maybe some Inglourious Bastards or something like that. And, it's a nice night. We're going to have some fun. I feel sorry for the brothers because what is it like for them? What is it like for you guys? Can you have a messed up lock on your car? Can your car, have anything wrong with it without your woman sitting up here tripping trying to tell you, you need to step your game up. You know, using them African American colloquial phrases and stuff doesn't, you know, that's annoying. But that's y'all. I'm glad I stepped out the game because, well, you know, I've digressed a little bit. So let me go ahead and take it back. So here me and my lady, we're coming out the crib. And there are these two African American women standing right next to the car. Now, I ain't bothered by them standing, you know, they're standing, you know, next to the car. They ain't sitting on it, nothing like that. You know, I mean, they just stand next to the car. But see, I immediately see African American women, and I'm like, I'm going to have a problem. Now, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, you post, you African American women, you post on my page like, why are you talking about us? What do we ever do to you? You know, you do a lot. You always doing something. You always doing something because you step out of your place. You got your own realities that you paint, and you don't keep your mouth shut. And that's all you got to do. All the rest of the women, you don't see them comment about every dang thing. They got their mouths shut. Even to the Hispanic women. You go into the Hispanic neighborhood, they ain't commenting on every damn black person that comes around. And if they do, you can't understand them because it's in Spanish. So even that's better than the African American woman's mouth. You have no clue how bad you have made yourself look. But immediately I know that I'm going to have a problem. And it's not because, well, I, just immediately see black. I've always had a problem with y'all. Always. Whether if it was from the point in which I did not have a woman whatsoever to the point in which I was with a white woman. You always got to be running your mouth. Always, always, always. Every brother on YouTube will testify to this. You always got something to say. So, here we are. We looking good. We come out the crib and we, saunter down the steps. You know what I mean? Because you black, Even white women, man, when they with a brother, man, decades or a decade and some years, you can't help but pick up the coolness, You just can't help it. So we both saunter down those stairs and we head towards the car. We do our usual thing. I, get on over to that driver's side and I open up that driver's side door and I reach on over to open up the passenger side door so my lady can get in. Simple stuff. But let me explain how it really went. So we sauntered down the stairs. The African American women's eyes immediately turned to us. And they're just waiting for something. A trip, a fall, maybe the white woman, is going to miss a step or something, just skip a little bit, so they can go, ha, something. Maybe I'd fall. Maybe I'd put some glasses on or something like that. I don't know. But they're looking for that little thing so they can just run their mouths. So I get on over to that driver's side door, open that sucker up, and I can hear them immediately talking. And you want to know what they were saying? Dad, why didn't he open the door for you? Now she's Dad, why didn't he open the door for you? Oh, here it begins. You see that? You hear that? Why didn't he open the door for you? Now it's time. See, I know what's coming next. So they're like, next time, why don't you make sure that he opens the door for you? Because that ain't right. See, the man is supposed to do this and do that. Now, these are two heavy-set African-American women. That heavy-set where the pants is big from Lane Bryant or something, and it doesn't fit the crotch really. It kind of stretches, from one thigh to the other thigh, and then there's a little, dick piece at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That both of them look the same damn way. And I'm like, God dang it. Here these fools are, and now that damn African-American woman thought process, oh, I gotta school the white girl on how she's supposed to be treated by the man, by the black man, so that she can understand you being treated wrong. See, we know how to run our black men, and they treat us this way and that way. Now, this is what I did. I popped my head back up after opening the door for my lady while my lady's looking at them, about to get into the car, and she knows what's coming next. She knows I'm about to say something. She knows what's coming next, and she knows I'm about to say something. And let me tell you something. There was a whole bunch of people on the street. They all know who I am. They all know something too. They're like, that dude never says nothing to nobody. He don't look right. You damn right I don't look right. I've been with this white woman for, man, I'm telling you, over 15 years. I don't look right to nan one black person, period. I don't look right to nan one white person, period.